she snapped and she went off like she was a tranny or something. Check this shit out.
You ain't supposed to be gay in the Bible. You ain't supposed to be this or that. I don't believe that.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay in the Bible. Put it down. I don't believe that you're not supposed to be gay. This and that. I just don't believe that. So be mad at me and this and that. People are supposed to be what they feel in the inside. No sin send you to hell. You can kill a person. Okay, it's okay for you to kill a person, but it ain't okay for you to be gay. Like, I don't believe that. You can be gay, you can be who you are, I don't believe that you can, I don't believe that you can see it. I don't believe that you can see it. So you gonna tell me that a person that loves somebody and spiritually feel them because they is same sex, you gonna tell me that that person is going to hell, but you can go kill a person and take them off the earth and take them from their family and everything. But our church gonna tell us that you can kill a before you be gay. I'm sorry, I don't stand on it, and I don't believe it.
Now see the sad part.
Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. On to the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom in Hebrew, which means peace. It's going to be a quick show through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, showing the world the ungodliness that's spreading. Alright, especially when it comes to these celebrities, especially when it comes to the so-called black woman. All right, the so-called black woman is as deaf, okay? And what do I mean by that? She's the one that promotes this degenerate behavior amongst her own. And like this, shout out to Nino Brown. You know, sometimes he be on point, and for putting this out there, that's why I gotta, have his face there. K Michelle, whatever her name is, untalented hack, body inflating bitch, trying to stay relevant. Let's see if this scallywag. I remember there was a picture out basically saying when you see a woman changing her hair color, don't run, because in nature when an animal changes their color, it means it's poisonous. And the venom that's coming out this woman's mouth shows you, one, the agenda, the misinformation that's being pushed out there, the wickedness that's highly pushed out there, and why it's being pushed the way it's being pushed. Okay? And overall, it's just the average thought of the average black woman out there. Okay, and basically she's saying she don't believe. She's saying killing is wrong, but men with men and women with women is fine. It should be fine, and you gotta believe in how you feel. That's what you feel. And where did he get this whole thing? And when you really analyze the whole the things that's going on of today's environment, these are all new philosophies that's been pushed for the past couple of years. All right. And today's environment, we live in an environment where the birth rate is at an all-time low. Is that by accident? No, that's by design. An agenda is being pushed. And you got stupid celebrities like her who flat out don't believe in nothing and pushing that agenda so that way they can further destroy their own kind. Okay? Because what do you get out of that? Matter of fact, let's go straight to the scripture. Something that this bitch I don't believe in that. Well, hold on. Let's go to that real quick. Romans 3:3. All right. Romans 3:3 says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid, yet let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that the mightiest may be justified in thy sayings, and the mightiest overcome when I are judged. So the Lord said, don't do this and don't do that. That's the law. That's how things are supposed to be. All right? Point blank, period. It doesn't matter if you don't believe that the man with man and women with women it shows no harm. It is extremely harmful for the detriment of mankind. All right? It's extremely harmful. Matter of fact, since I'm in Romans 1 and 20 or 25, it says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie. So let's go real quick. Hold on. Matthew's it's Matthew's 11. Salakia. Salakia. I'm thinking of something. I know what I'm thinking. Matthew's. Let me just get it. And it's sad they gotta break these things down to people that's supposed to be adults who's supposed to know better. Right? Matthew's 19, I'm sorry. 19 and 4. And he answered and said unto them, have ye not read that that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, two genders, all right, male and females, and he said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother and cleave to his wife, and they twine shall be one flesh. So when a man and a woman come together, what comes out of life? All right? When they twine, take two things and they bind together, becomes one flesh. And that one flesh is what? A child. Okay? A child said, wherefore they are no more twined, but one flesh. What therefore the Most High have joined together, let not man put asunder. So when a man and a woman get together, they become one flesh. They bear children. All right? Let's break it down to the very muscle. Because obviously, not only is this bitch miseducated, she's beyond stupid. All right? That's why nothing good comes out of, when a woman talks like the way she's talking, nothing good comes out of it. Absolutely nothing. And it says, Genesis 1 and 22. And the Most High blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply. Matter of fact, let's go. I just want something real quick. I mean, it's fundamental. 12. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yield seed after his kind. And the tree yield fruit whose seed was in itself after his kind. And the Elohims saw that it was good. So everything that is born or created, the male of that species carry the seed to reproduce itself after his kind. So how much more man? Okay? And the Lord said, what? Matter of fact, since I'm here, Genesis 1 and 21 or 22, and the Most High, and the Elohim, Slaki, that's how I was supposed to say it. And the Elohim blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. So the command was to be for everything that lives to be fruitful and multiply, not to diminish oneself. And we're living in some ungodly times. People they live in this vanity lifestyle, which vanity means nothing. this worthless lifestyle just for a hot second, and they don't consider the ones after them. Now, if her father and her mother didn't get together, this bitch would not be in this earth spilling the bullshit that she's saying. She's seen an opportunity to get rich, which all these celebrities do, and they'll do whatever it takes and push the whatever agenda there is, so they can remain in that limelight. Okay, and many of them destroy their own. So these people are not the people to look for anything. Proverbs 8. I know I was gonna bring this out, and it's 34. I started there. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watcheth daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. Talking about man of the Lord. For whoso findeth me, findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth, what is sin? Well, I'm about to read one of the major sins, right? Against me, wrongeth his own soul. So these people out there, they commit a suicidal act. All right. All they that hate me love death. So K, Michelle, Diddy, all these celebrities, all these flamboyant weirdos, or these sodomites and Gomorrites, they love death. Here it is. Romans 1:25. It says, who changed the truth of the Most High, created man, male and female, from the beginning, into a lie, and worship and serve the creature, they self-interest, they worship themselves. All right? They literally worship themselves and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affection. Let's look up the word vile, because what she's saying is that shit is evil, man. All right, that's flat out evil. She said the Greek for vile says dishonor, enormity, and disgrace, and that's dishonor, reproach, shame. Vile. Back in the days, they had to say infamy, that is. So back in the days, they had to say what? They was hiding in the closet, because that was a shameful thing. You couldn't walk around or act a certain way back then. Okay, and even whatchamacallit, even the U.S. Encyclopedia said that that's a mental sickness. This is the word ignominy, public shame or disgrace. So that's a disgrace. That's a public shame for a man to dress like a female. Oh, that's another thing the bitch said. Let's get the scripture. Let's get the scripture. It says, Deuteronomy, I believe it's 22:5. It says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. So a woman's not supposed to be wearing no goddamn pants. All right? Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. A man's not supposed to be wearing no skirt, high heels, weave, any of that sort. A man was created in his glory and his beauty. A man has his own beauty. A woman has his own beauty. All right? Point blank, period. So a man is not supposed to look soft, or men were born with beards. They have their own distinguished in beauty. That's why certain women like certain men, because men have their own beauty. Women have their beauty. They're soft, tender, beautiful. Okay? For men, that's a kryptonite. So we're not supposed to wear each other's garments at all. For all that do so and are abomination unto the Lord. Lord thy power. So that's an abomination. That's a filthy, wicked act. Matter of fact, there's another one. Stone. It said, I know it's in Deuteronomy. I just can't remember. Was it stone? Damn. Or stones. I don't know. Nope, it's not that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ay. Stones. Let's try this. Nope. Oh, there it is. Found it. Deuteronomy 23:1. He that is wounded in the stones, which is his balls, have his privacy or privy member cut off. You have an epidemic of men getting altered their themselves, cutting themselves, shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord. So if a man, his balls is cut off, he's no longer a man. All right? Point blank, period. The Bible covers everything. Okay? And it says, back in Romans 1:26, for this cause the Most High gave them up to a vile affection. So that spirit that you see that's running rampant amongst so-called black men, Latino, Native American, of them dressing like a woman or acting a certain way, that's a vile spirit that the Lord put upon them. And why did the Lord put that? Why would the Lord do that to his own people? You may say. It's going to say it. For even their women did change the natural use unto that which is against nature. What is against nature? A man, a woman with woman. That's against nature. There's no life in that. And likewise also the man leaving the natural use of a woman, burned in their lusts, one towards another, man with man, working that which is unseemly, and receiving themselves the recompense. So what's the recompense? A payment, a payback of their error which was meant. Right? Let's look up the word unseemly. Unseemliness and unseemly deeds of a woman's gentilius, of one's nakedness, shame. Going back to that shame. So by implication of paiderna, shame that which is unseemly. So it is a shameful thing to be that way. That's why all these mother effers got to take drugs in order to, and they have to have everybody to believe their lie. All right? And it says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind, meaning void of judgment, to do those things which are not convenient. So let's go into the actual law. It's like, I don't think. Nobody asks what you think, woman. All right? Leviticus 20:13. It says, if a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. So it's their fucking fault that they catch AIDS or herpes or any of that sort. All right, that's the reward of those vile affection. And that's a fucked up mindset. All right? Real quick, Psalms 114:1. It says, "The fool has said in their heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good." So she's a fool. All right? Nothing good comes out of a woman's mouth when it comes to these type of things. I think she's deep. She's just full of shit. All right? Full of fucking shit. The scriptures clearly tell you she deprived them of wisdom. Lord deprived women of wisdom. For her to say, I don't believe that. Somebody could kill somebody and go to heaven, but like what? There's a difference between murder and killing. There's righteous killing. There's a sin worthy unto death, which we just read it. And this is why America is full of wickedness. This is why she could never find no happiness. No man's going to be with that. Okay? Because she's a bitter bitch. A bitter, wicked woman. 1 Corinthians 6:9. This is what she was quoting, by the way. It says, "Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived." And she is deceived. All right? That's a wicked demon that's on that woman. "Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers." So, even in that sense, a woman that's with a man or married to a man getting with another man, that's adultery, which is heavily promoted in this society. All right? And look what she be pushing. She be pushing adultery. All right? She don't need a man type shit. But oh man, these people. Anyway, nor effeminate. Let's look up the word effeminate. Malachi's, soft to touch, metaphorically in a bad sense. Effeminate, of a catamite, of a boy kept for homosexual relations. That's pedophilia, right? So is the P word, they supposed to make it to kingdom of heaven? Because they feel a certain way that, the madness that comes out these people's mouth, man. Let's even go deeper. Let's get personal. What if one of her family members had a child and something like that would happen? She's going to let that slide? Like, it's better off? That's how corrupt our people are. They're gone. Of a male who submit his body to unnaturally lewdness, a male prostitute. So that shit don't fly. No abuses of themselves with mankind, which establish the same thing. These type of acts is not going to get you in the kingdom of heaven. Neither thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards. Doesn't mean that because you drink all the time. I mean drunk in different philosophy. No revelers, the extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. And people's like, some people, it's like, well, if they can't go in there, I'm not. Well, 2/3 of you mother effers are not gonna. People, pain is coming, baby. Pain. You playing dumb, you're gonna be. This pain that's coming, undoubtable pain. 2 Ezra 9 and what? 8. It says, matter of fact, 7. Everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye believed. So it was about the believers that's going to make it. All right? Shall be preserved for the said perils, and see my salvation in my land, wherewith my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Talking about the elect of the nation of Israel, the ones that do right. Then shall they be in a pitiful case. Talking about the others, which have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. All right, difficult times, Jacob's trouble. All right, money is not gonna buy nobody's salvation. None of that. For such in their life have received benefits, and that's a woman that can sing. She's in the limelight, so she's receiving great benefits, and have not known me. So she don't know the Lord, nor does she care. What she's saying is unfair, which is fair, and because all this shit is going on, this world has been in total darkness, and you for it. So if you for this wickedness, you will be put to death. Period. It says, and they that loathe my law, we read it, Leviticus 20:13, while they had yet liberty, and when yet place of repentance was open up to them. So go out there, do right. Turn from your wicked ways, right? And understood not, they don't understand because they have a reprobate mind, but despised it. And you could hear from the tone of that woman's voice, she hates God. She hates order. She hates that. And that's something that you'll notice a lot in the quote unquote community, black community. All right. Never before has it been this bad. And this whole red pill, all these different movements are born because of the out of orderness of the woman, the black woman, because they hate order, they hate instruction. So this is what the Lord said. So they don't despise it. So that the same must know it after death by pain. So great death and pain and suffering is coming. Okay? Because 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they about to be, this whole thing that we've seen is about to be extinct. All right? Let me get one more. Matter of fact, cover that. Isaiah 3:9. Well, actually, hold on. I got two more. Isaiah 3:9. It says, to show their countenance, the witness against them. They declare their sin as Sodom. So let's go. Sin is what? Transgression of the law. What law? The law of the Most High. So they declare their sin as Sodom, which Sodom and Gomorrah and 3 other cities were burnt to a crisp because of the wickedness that they was doing. Right? They hide it not, woe unto their soul, meaning death unto their soul. For they have rewarded evil unto themselves. And why was that important? Because whatever happens onto them, that's their own fault. All right? This is the shit. It says, say ye to the righteous that shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. So the righteous is going to feed from their righteous doings. The wicked is going to obviously receive for their wicked doings. Okay? And so, like I read Proverbs 8 with the last verse. They love death. These people literally love death. Jude 1:7 says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner gave themselves over fornication and going after strange flesh. That is a strange thing. When things that was created to be opposite and two of the same come together. That's strange. And also bestiality. That's another thing. All right. So anybody that's with this whole shit, you're part of the problem. And the Lord's going to destroy you. Flat out. It says, after strange flesh are set for an example, suffering vengeance of the eternal fire. So that city in like manner was set as an example. Don't do it. If you do it, this is what's gonna happen. So you complaining about people that kills other people and all sorts of things, and somebody else is committing the same sort of act or far worse. So you're guilty. And so, man, that's why once again, 2/3 of the nation of Israel is gonna be put to death. They're gonna be annihilated. They have to. Look at the mindset of these people. They're gone. All right. They are ungodly, like their father Esau, so-called white man. All right. It's a so-called white man that's speaking through that woman to making her believe those are the ways. All right. It is a so-called white man. So with that being said, no one of y'all brothers edify. Shalom to the elected nation Israel. Shalom.